coming. Well, last Saturday I left for Petoskey, Michigan. Last night got home. So it's hard to pull myself away for a family vacation when my farm was in as bad a shape as it was. But my father and brother are here to support that, and couldn't do it without them. Well, we're out in the field of our Catskill. Gonna pull some onions. They need to come out of the ground. Some adjustments to the puller, so I'm here helping Pop get it set up. So what's happened since we've been gone? Situation got bad to worse. Sunday, inch rain. Monday, inch rain, hail. Chopped up about 150 acres. The dirt is so wet that it does not flow, and we're having trouble getting these undercut. And at the same time, Rain's at the South Hannibal farm trying to spray that. Needs the dozer. He's stuck. Got Geronimo here. Got all our guys here pulling out the sprayer row so that we can follow it with the dozer, because the dozer is narrower than the sprayer, so we can get the dozer up to the sprayer and assist it out of the hole. Gonna hang out for a minute while Rain finishes this farm, make sure that there's no other issues. Sitting here watching the sprayer, talking to Rain about it this morning. Some things that we like, some things that we don't like. I will say that the boom height control is 1,000,000% better than the Deere 120 feet, and we have way better control of our height, which is very critical. Keep the spray height the same so you get the same coverage across your crop. The overlap control has been awesome. We've been saving so much compared to last year's sprayed acres. I think we saved about 15 acres of chemical every week. Less crop injury that way too. We're having a real rough time spraying. We would be in worse shape with our other sprayer. This machine is more balanced. It's not as balanced as they say it is, but it is more balanced. And the tires that we put on this machine have really saved our butts. If we would have went with the original tires that they sent us, I think we would have been not happy. There's just some things that we are finding out the hard way. You saw last week with the poppets, we just bought $4,000 worth of new poppets to replace those ones that are higher performance. Once again, that information would have been useful to me yesterday. Looks like Rain's done spraying. Checking in on our solar pump. The lid lifted off. Bunch of grass got in there. Plugged up the inlet of the pump. Water was up that high. This was completely immersed. This part of the farm definitely took a beating. And 2 weeks ago, we stood in this same field and it was green. It just suffocated the roots. It's defoliating, and then the hail just came through and just shredded this part of the farm real bad. We're gonna have to take this to harvest probably 2 weeks earlier than it should have, which loses us tonnage. Nice crop, but was definitely hoping for more out of it. Real bad time of year to have bad weather. Let's get back to where we were this morning, pulling onions. Show you a little better what the hail did to the corn. mowed a lot of crap down. All right off the bat, found where I can't go, which is right there, because the tire tracks were too deep and all the onions were falling in them. So we're over about 3 planter passes. Just gonna have to stay out of that corner, pick around it the best I can, and come back when it dries up a little bit. Still getting this adjusted. Every year, every season, it changes. Had a lot of water this year. So the hill that we did have is flatter. So now this thing needs to be adjusted up so that the cutting bar can be down. You need to be just below those onions, enough where the dirt pushes them out of the ground before they get bruised by the cutting edge. Adjust these coulters to get that to the right height.